this is Keith Furrow, trust name in real estate along the Gulf Coast. Today I wanted to talk about some ideas before you choose a home. It's like, okay, I'm going to choose a home, and how do I make my list? What exactly do I need to think about? Well, first you need to look at your current needs: 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, 1 bath, 2 bath, this size, this size. What are the future needs going to be? Are you going to have children? Are you empty nester? Those are the kind of things that you have to start considering. My current needs with my anticipated future needs. If you're older, are you going to age in place? Is it appropriate? How is the neighborhood? Is it walkability now, but then it might not be because the interstate's going to be changing? Is it there are 50 kids in the neighborhood and you don't have children, or you have children and there are no kids? These are the kind of things you want to consider. So then you want to consider the size of the land. Do I want big land? Do I want small land? Do I want a big house? Do I want a small house? What's the maintenance level in the house? Is it a maintenance-free house? Like a condominium are a lot of times mostly maintenance-free because association dues pay for it, but you pay a lot of association dues. What are the features that I need? Do I need, if I'm aging in place, is it going to be one that if I ever need a wheelchair, will I be, or my spouse needs a wheelchair, will I be able to get around? Is the kitchen, does it have the view? Does it have a pool? Do I want a pool? Do I want to maintain a pool? How close is it to the interstate? How close is it to the bus line? These are some of the things that you have to think about. Then you have to think about resale. The market's this way now, but then what's the anticipated future? No one knows what the future is going to do. We get opinions, but at the end of the day, one thing I know for sure, it always changes, and it's quite surprising. What's my retirement plan? Will I be able to pay for this home? Will I make extra payments on it? Will I buy smaller where I can afford it more comfortably, still go on my trip to Disney World? Or do I buy more expensive because we'll enjoy the pool in the backyard? So those are some of the kind of things, you have to look at. First-time home buyer, a move-up buyer, a retirement buyer. So those are some of the different things. Now, one of the things that we noticed in this last COVID thing that we just went through, a lot of people were liking smaller homes, walkability, close to downtown, close to the stores, this kind of thing. Well, when the COVID happened and we got locked down and we couldn't do some things, people realized that, maybe be out in the country, a little more spread out, a little more distance between my neighbor, being able to walk and do some fishing if I want, be able to walk outside where everybody isn't looking at you. So those are some things that you want to think about. So you have to look at your current situation. People are now kind of looking at freedom and the ability to have a little more space. So these are some ideas. I recommend strongly that you get a realtor to guide you through it and then help you create your Benjamin Franklin. Well, Benjamin Franklin is where you take a piece of paper, dot it in half, and you write the pros and cons. If you do that with your wish list and you have somebody who has experience who actually can ask you tough questions, then you're in good shape. But it's important to get the right advice, and that's what's called practicing real estate. Not everybody has that wisdom and experience. So if you'd like us to help you, we'd be glad to help you. Please like us if you like us, share us, and if you've got some topics or some ideas or comments, please make them, because we're always open for feedback to learn. This is Keith Furrow, Keith Furrow Associates. Have a great day.